It's hard to believe that Nintendo's little motion-controlled console is 10 years old today, as it was first released in North America on November 19, 2006. We thought we'd celebrate its Big 10 birthday by picking out its 10 best ever games and ranking them in order of general greatness. 10. Kirby's Epic Yarn, 2010. Nintendo has had a strange fascination with craft-inspired games for a while now. It didn't all start with Yoshi's Woolly World after all, and it probably didn't start with Kirby's Epic Yarn either, but hey, we loved it. It was a charming, fun and captivating game that oozes cuteness from every woolly level. Kirby's Epic Yarn was an excellent platformer that always left you smiling, just as every Nintendo game should. Nine. Donkey Kong Country Returns, 2010. Donkey Kong Country Returns was a delight for everyone that adored the Donkey Kong Country franchise, as it featured courses that were challenging and inventive. But they were also tricky, which came as quite the breath of fresh air for those looking for a challenge from their Wii gaming. It also surprised long-term fans with its striking set pieces and new game mechanics, while still retaining that classic Donkey Kong charm. 8. New Super Mario Bros. Wii, 2009. The Wii might have been focusing on engaging a new casual gaming audience, but it was New Super Mario Bros. Wii that really hooked the die-hard Nintendo fans. Not only did it pack an excellent single-player campaign, but its new multiplayer turned out to be the perfect platforming battler for friends. It could get ridiculously competitive and combative, but it always stayed a light-hearted laughs packaged up in a chaotic parcel. Seven. Metroid Prime 3, Corruption, 2007. Although many would say that Metroid Prime is one of the best games of all time, we believe that Metroid Prime 3, Corruption was superior. It's not as frustrating as the original game, has more action and also manages to redefine console shooter controls at the same time. It sure is an excellent control system. All that said, across brilliantly designed levels in Metroid Prime 3, Corruption was a triumphant last bang for an excellent series. 6. Xenoblade Chronicles. There's so much that we can say to recommend Xenoblade Chronicles. There was the excellent dialogue that was peppered with humor, a huge variety of environments, a top-notch crafting system, tons of quality quests, memorable cast, collectibles and secrets and more. It made the most of the Wii and its power, but also is a stellar example of a fantastic RPG. 5. Legend of Zelda, Skyward Sword, 2011. There's no getting away from the fact that Legend of Zelda, Skyward Sword was epic. A single playthrough could take you over 30 hours, but an attempt at 100% would be closer to 60. But there wasn't just lots to play, it was an exhilarating journey too, full of exciting gameplay innovations, emotional moments, beautiful little details and overall a blissful experience. 4. Super Smash Bros. Brawl, 2008. What we loved most about Super Smash Bros. Brawl was that suddenly you had an amazing online system. And it was one that really complemented the caliber of the gameplay available. The graphics were beautiful, the stages were perfectly varied, there was so much to do, including mini-game experiences that you could get lost in for hours. It was an outstanding game that we still think is the best Smash Bros. Game of all time. 3. Legend of Zelda, Twilight Princess. Although Legend of Zelda, Skyward Sword was fantastic, Twilight Princess had it beat. Wolf Link anyone? It was an excellent addition to the franchise, with an addictive and ridiculously immersive storyline. Plus, it really utilized the unique control scheme of the Wii, including an archery mechanic that felt totally real. Hands down one of the best Zelda games ever created. Link and Midna really kick serious butt. 2. Super Mario Galaxy. We all love Mario, but until Super Mario Galaxy, it was all getting a bit samey. Despite his age, the out-of-world experience you got with this game made Mario more graceful and more agile than ever before. It was a spectacularly amazing experience that perfectly blended the established and unexpected of a Mario game. But it's just not quite as good as its successor. 1. Super Mario Galaxy 2. Super Mario Galaxy 2's whole new universe of planets made it the most inventive, exuberant and incredibly fun Super Mario game we'd seen for years. It somehow managed to be better than the first game, something that not many people thought would actually happen. With platforming and visual design achieving astronomical success, it's still very easy to see that nothing was better than Super Mario Galaxy 2 on the Wii.